afternoon, everyone. This is Patrick Pinto, Be Seen Solutions, digital marketing company. And I'm here, as we always like to do, the ABCs of digital marketing. And we're past the ABCs. We're into the E's. And I'm interviewing one of our newest and most wonderful client, Evangeline Balaskas. Now, what does Evangeline do? She is a title closer. And she's not just a title closer. She's a premier title closer with 30 years experience in the real estate world. So I want to introduce you, Evangeline, the world Evangeline. So Evangeline, tell me what sets you apart, what makes you unique about, now I know, but I want everyone to know about the title closing world and how your specifics and your niches are that have really stood out compared to all these other people across the industry.
Well, thank you for this interview, Pat. First, I want to say that anytime you're dealing with sales, whether it's for, a cup of coffee or something as big as title insurance or real estate, people don't care that you know till they know that you care. I've been in real estate for 30 years. Yeah.
I like that. I'm using that. I like that. That's
just something I discovered in real estate because I've dealt with first-time home buyers, first-time home sellers, and it was our fiduciary responsibility to take good care of them, where another person doing the wrong thing could just, come in like a hawk and take advantage of them. But we've also dealt with big shots. We've dealt with leaders, poor people, rich people. You have to guide your business the way your heart guides you. So when you're out there in the world and you're dealing with people, especially under a fiduciary responsibility, you have to make sure you're doing the right thing. It's the law, but it's not something that's a learned trait. You really have to pretty much have it within you. I like working with people. That's why I stayed within the industry. 30 years in real estate is a long time. I have stories. I will probably write a book. But fast forward 30 years later, I'm now a grandma, as my little 3-year-old calls me, Grandma. I didn't want to get out of the field. I wanted to stay in the field, but approach it from another side, the back side, we call it.
Sure.
Right? So it doesn't mean you're not in the front, but it means that you actually have to care just like you cared in the real estate side. So when somebody calls you at 6 o'clock and you see your phone ringing, right? Whether it's an attorney, a banker, a developer, someone who really needs you, you don't let it go to voicemail and call them the next day. You pick it up, assuming you can. Obviously, you may be busy and you want to call back in 5 minutes, but you will pick up that call.
Sure.
And you will discuss and find out what their needs are.
Well, I got to tell you, what I enjoy in working with you is exactly that. You make yourself available all the time. And it shows that when we were helping with your marketing and building your campaign and whatnot, it's nice to know that you're as involved as we are, and that it shows in picking up the phone on a Saturday evening, calling on a Sunday morning, talking on a Thursday evening at 8, 9 o'clock at night, knowing we're both on the East Coast and, we have lives and families, but you still managed to pull that in. And that's what I've been very impressed with. That's what separates you in my eyes from everyone else. Bankers' hours don't work anymore.
No, they don't. I mean, I used to have clients in Hong Kong. I would pick up at 11 o'clock.
Sure.
They wanted to talk to me about something. They were abroad. I was up. Pick it up.
Now, how can the world? I mean, we're doing your marketing campaign. We're working with you on LinkedIn. We're building your profile, and I mean, you see interaction going on now. But how do you want people to reach out to you? How would you like people to find you on LinkedIn?
I mean, today in the digital world, they can reach out to me through LinkedIn. I also have my phone number on LinkedIn, whether it's email. I'm easy to find, and I will find you. It's not. I don't hide from my customers.
No, I've never seen you to be like that. You're right there, forward and front, and with a smile on. And that's in a world of uncertainty. You bring a very calming effect to people. You bring a very confident effect to people, and that's what's important. People are making big decisions, and they're relying on it and putting it into your hands. And you are well educated, well understanding of what they need, and you facilitate for them. And that's the biggest compliment I could give you. It really is.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. Just the other night, it was a Saturday at 9 o'clock. I got an email. It was an attorney asking a question, and I responded right away. And she said, "Wow, this could have waited till the next day."
Well, it shows the importance. It shows the that you value what they have to say and you want to respond.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So let me ask you this, which is important, I think. During this time that we're in, this new world that we're living in, with this virus that has its ups and downs and whatnot, how has that affected you? How have you pivoted with that? How have you continued to be the success that you are?
Yeah, it was both a scary time. I think it's because it's unprecedented in my lifetime. I was a little bit shocked. I didn't even know if it was appropriate to reach out sometimes for business, in this kind of environment. So early on, I really reached out more to help, see if everyone is okay.
Sure.
Just for everyone to understand, we were in this together. We are in this together. But after that, when it got quiet a little bit, naturally so, you have to find a different way. And, that's where I really appreciate, Pat, what you and your team did at BC Digital Solutions, because I can't make face-to-face contact now. We can't have that cup of coffee, have a sandwich, and shoot the breeze and get to know someone and what their needs are. So through this concept of yours, I was able to reach out maybe even to more people and not just share this pain, but also maybe possibly get to know each other and do business after it's all over.
Sure. You build relationships with people without actually meeting them. I mean, look at you and I. We're the best of friends. We haven't met.
Yeah, we are. We're connected by coffee beans.
Exactly. And as silly as it sounds, and I know you're the same way because we spoke about it, but you create a friendship with a client that their friendship now becomes clearly more value than them being a client. They become part of your family. They become part of your everyday life. And that's what I love working with people like you, and you especially, is you're always warm and ingratiating when we speak. We're scoped and focused in the same direction of making you successful. And we work, the BC Solutions team and you and myself, we work together to build that for you. And I love the fact that we work together, and I'm grateful. I look for a long relationship.
I appreciate that. And you the same. You pick up that call right away, anytime, and we converse.
Yes, we do. We do. Well, listen, I wanna thank you. If there's anything else, I want to thank you for the meeting today, the interview. I want the world to reach out to you, find you on LinkedIn, Evangeline Balaskas. And the best way that Evangeline taught me how to remember her last name is it's Alaska with a B in the front and an S at the end. Put Evangeline before that, and you will find her on LinkedIn. Enjoy. And I always tell everyone, it's great to meet people, and it's great to be seen. And I thank you for giving BC the opportunity to work with you.